Okay. The importance of taking care of the environment. Nature provides us all with so many wonderful and useful things, from beautiful sights to food and shelter. To maintain the delicate balance necessary to sustain life on this planet, Mother Nature works very hard to ensure that life can exist and coexist in driest deserts and the luscious rainforests. As industry advances and human footprints spread, the delicacy of this balance increases more and more. As a result, it is ever important that we do our due diligence in helping nature to thrive however we can. That starts with taking care of the environment. Okay, that was paragraph one, two, three, four, and five. So there's five paragraphs. So when you answer, you're going to tell me what paragraph is on your answer. Our impact on the environment. Humans, so often unintentionally, have the most detrimental impact on the environment. However, there are multitudes of ways in which we can help the environment as well. That is to say, our impact on the environment can be a positive or negative one, necessary yet cleaner, or unnecessary and discarded. Our way of life currently dictates that some pollution is going to occur regardless of what we do in our everyday lives. Life is chemistry, and chemical reactions are happening everywhere that help us to accomplish amazing feats that are essential to the more hassle free times we live in today. Current efforts are underway all over the world to develop new and cleaner energy sources to power our homes, run our cars, and light up the night. The combined efforts have been showing progress in many different ways. You can help by getting involved with conservation, volunteering, and staying in contact with your local environmental government agencies. Why you should care about the environment. So you're young right now, so listen to this and see if it just affects you or somebody else. First and foremost, a clean environment is vital to not only you and your own healthy living, but survival of all things. The air we breathe is the most essential resource that the environment provides us with. In our efforts to reduce air pollution, and currently not even pacing the pollution being pumped into the air daily, especially in major cities. According to the EPA, air pollution may increase the risk of heart attacks, asthma, bronchitis, and premature mortality. Okay, so those are the effects of air pollution. There is also evidence to suggest that most indoor air can be up to 5 times more toxic to you than outdoor air. But air pollution is not the only type of pollution we should be concerned with. The CDC, our Center for Disease Control, also warns that water pollution may increase the risk of gastrointestinal disease, reproductive problems, and neurological disorders. When you think of the environment as something that may actually be hurting us if we don't care for it, the need for a resolution becomes much clearer. How to take care of the environment. The importance of caring for the environment is absolutely paramount for many reasons. Perhaps most importantly, we need to make sure that we leave this place better than when it pains for the next generation, whose jobs it will be to also look after the planet. It wouldn't be fair to hand them something we've all done that we are responsible for cleaning up. With that in mind, here are a few ways that we can take care of the environment. Turn off the lights when they're not in use. Reuse water bottles. Recycling, repurposing, and detergents. Detergents. There are a number of things we use detergents for. Most of them are bad for the environment. Everything that goes down the drain will eventually find its way back to the source of water again. Choosing natural soaps, shampoos, body washes, and laundry detergents to help keep our natural water supply clean. According to the EPA, in 2008, 2.5 million tons of plastic bottles and jars were thrown away in the United States. So, based on that one page article, you're going to go and see if you can answer these five questions. I'm going to do the first one for you. It says, what is the most essential resource that the environment provides for us? The most essential resource that the environment provides for us is the air we breathe. That's found in paragraph 3. So I would answer that by saying the most important resource the environment provides for us is the air we breathe. So I'm just rephrasing the answer here. The air we breathe is the most essential resource that the environment provides. So I did number 1 for you. And I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes to see if you are able to answer 2, 3, 4, and 5 by yourself within a 10-minute time frame. The question is, what type of pollution increases the risk of gastrointestinal illness? How can you take care of the environment? Name the 5 things. Based on the first paragraph, how can you impact your environmental government agencies? And how many plastic bottles and jars are thrown away in the United States? So I'm setting a timer for 10 minutes and we will see if you can get your answer. And remember to raise your hand and not scream it out. Get my identity. All right, number 2, what type of pollution increases the risk of gastrointestinal illness, reproductive problems, and neurological disorders? Shaquata. Water pollution, okay, good. Where did you find that?
In paragraph, wait, does that first count as a paragraph?
Yeah.
Oh, well, paragraph 3.
Okay, paragraph 3. Okay, and your answer was?
Water pollution.
Water pollution, okay, I want you to say it in
Water pollution may increase risk of, it's a big word.
gastrointestinal illness,
Death.
reproductive problems, and neurological disorders. Good job, Shaquata. Okay, number 3. How can you take care of the environment? Name 5 things. Alasia?
Turn off the lights when not using we use water bottles, recycling, repurposing detergents.
Good. Where did you find that at? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5 things she just named was turn off the lights, reuse water bottles, recycle, repurpose, and detergents. I think it was Emily. Okay. Based on the first paragraph, how can you help impact your local environmental government agency?
You can help by getting involved with conversations, volunteering, and staying in contact with your local government agencies.
Good job. I like that. That was paragraph 1. You can help by getting involved with conservation, volunteering, and staying in contact with your local environmental government agency. Good job, Lindsay. Oh, hold on 1 second. I got 1 left. How many plastic bottles or jars are thrown away in the United States, Malaysia?
2.5 million tons of plastic bottles and jars are thrown away in the U.S.
Good job. You made a complete sentence and you included the question. Good job. What paragraph?
The last one.
Okay, good job. 2.5 million tons of plastic bottles are thrown away in the U.S. Very good. Okay, now